babies in the world now struggling to stay young. Japan's fertility rate falling to a record low in 2025, according to new government data, dropping for the 10th year in a row. With about 670,000 new babies last year, compared to 1.5 million deaths. The country's population isn't replacing itself. The Prime Minister saying recently the crisis is her top priority.
We recognize that Japan's biggest problem is population decline.
Some researchers warning that if things don't change, its population could be cut in half by the end of the century. Japan's rapid aging is profoundly changing its economy and society. The market for adult diapers now bigger than for baby diapers, multiple companies told Reuters 2 years ago. Many seniors live alone and struggle to access full-time care. Thousands end up in jail. In 2024, those over 65 made up more than 30% of all female inmates. The majority of them caught for petty theft, according to government statistics.
Damn.
This trend, bubbling for decades in Japan, may be a sign of things to come around the world. Almost all countries in Europe and much of South America now have fertility rates too low to keep their populations steady. Even China seeing a years-long population decline. All getting the attention of the world's richest man, Elon Musk, part of a growing pro-natalist movement.
I think for most countries, they should view the birth rate as the single biggest problem they need to solve.
The U.S. fertility rate also falling to an all-time low in 2025, with less than half of adults under 30 saying having children is important to them. Jaded for a host of reasons, including concerns about the environment, something we've covered.
Let's just say this. If we don't get this birth rate, this is the important part of it. If we don't get this birth rate up, you got to think about who's going to supply the Social Security for us in the future. Like, I'm supplying Social Security for the elderlies right now. Who's going to be supplying it for me once I become elderly? Also, who's going to protect our country? Those are important factors that you need to consider when we're not repopulating the country. Who's going to protect our land? You get what I'm saying? They say about 40%, 48% of women from the age of 25 to 40 are either single or no children. I'm like, what's going on, ladies? I don't think this is a man's problem. I bet the man want to have kids. It's not to put the blame on the women, but hey, women, y'all tweaking now. Had them babies, man. Y'all, this is the future. This is the safety of our futures in hand, man. We just gotta do what we gotta do, man. And right now they're not doing. It's not super urgent for the country right now, but I think they need to push more urgency. Like, definitely in our country, United States, they need to just make it where damn near universal child support from the government. Like, is that a reach, or am I saying something knowledgeable? Because I feel like somebody told me this today. They said, man, what if the government supplied child support for the children? I'm like, okay, now it's easier to raise said child in said country that you're benefiting from anyway as said government. Social Security, the work, care. You putting them in the workforce. You getting them in taxes. So really, it's like a 360 deal. The government pays for your kid on the front end when it comes to, health care, maybe diapers and stuff. And say you ain't got to be poor. They'll just supply it for everybody just to stimulate the economy to have children, because there's a reason why we're not having kids right now at this age. Bro, we can't afford them, and we're not going to put ourselves in a hole. We'd rather just be free. But being free comes with consequences. So those people that think they're free also comes with the consequence of your country's not going to be protected in the future. You're not going to stabilize the country due to the fact that you're not supplying the demand that is needed. But then again, AI might take over. We can have some AI babies. No telling. Why not force the robots? Yeah, they're already playing God anyway. The United States has been playing God for a long time. Why not make the robots procreate? Is that a reach? I'm just saying now, if we don't procreate in the future, bro, everybody's in trouble. See, China, they might be in trouble, but not really. They're in the billions. We're not. We're at 350 million people, and a third of those are old people. And a third of those are young people under the age of 18. And then you got a third that's in the middle. Come on, man. Like, what's going on? And the kids ain't having kids, and half of damn near the middle class people, which is like my age, like from 18, I'm 28, 29. We're not having children either. Everybody wants to have fun. Everybody wants to sleep around. Everybody's doing the pro-abortion thing. You got to think about it. Dudes ain't out here actually wrapping it up. It's the girls being safe, which they should. I'm not going to lie. But that comes with consequences, like I said, on the back end. Who's going to protect your country when the people like me are 30, 40? Why do you think the government raised the minimum age to recruit in the Army? Because they know that the youth isn't coming in to help us. We might have to start recruiting older. Yes. I had an old friend I used to work with at the Marriott. I used to work at the Marriott. And dude, buddy ass old as hell, bro. I'm telling you, he might, bro, to be reasonable, he probably like 42, 43, right? They just let his ass in the fucking National Guard. Like, bro, who are you protecting? Y'all old as hell. We gonna have a geriatric army in this motherfucker. Like, come on, let's be real now for a quick second. Like, who's going to be taking care of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's going to be protecting us? I might as well protect ourselves. So you got to think about this too. While we have a geriatric army protecting us because they raised the age group, the youth ain't coming in because the kids aren't coming back, coming in. So they don't have really youthful, and they overweight. They're low quality, old as hell. And they trying to remove the guns. Are they prepping us to be taken over, bro? That's how I feel sometimes. Like my state of Illinois, they trying to take all the weapons away. Like, am I reaching? I want y'all to think this a little bit through, because if you don't think this through, sometimes shit like this won't even, it won't even work for real. So think about that. If the women out there, go get some kids. It's for the benefit of the country. Don't do it for yourself. Do it for your country. It's not what the country can provide to you. It's what you can provide to your country. Fuck is you saying? It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video for the YouTube algorithm. We out here, man. It's Angelo Savage, man. Peace.